So Atlanta will get the first possession. We should have a good one on our hands, Brent, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
Pass to Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
They kick it out to Murray. Off target with the three. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray passes to Collins. Got a hand on it. Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Murray. Big Daddy goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 5.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Down low. Here's Collins.
After being drafted 19th overall.
His first, team first. At the line for Atlanta. 15 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
On defense, the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Big Daddy.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Young can't hit. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Now Young. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Big Daddy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. That one on Young.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Inside, Big Daddy. And that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Young, the pass to Collins. It's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Big Daddy. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the...
That's like someone who deserves to be there.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Collins. Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Outside, Brown. Misses the three. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Young. Collins outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Big Daddy's shot is good. He's got 14.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like to tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Murray. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for two.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Murray nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Here's Big Daddy. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Tipped. Second chance effort. Williams grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 5.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Intercepted. Bogdanovich with it. Puts up a 3. No good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Murray, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Okongwu. Collins a screen. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. He's checked in for Okongwu. And Holiday subbed in for Bridges. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brogdon. Here's Holiday. Muscala's got space. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
First finals appearance in over a decade.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Rondo comes in for Murray. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Tatum nails the baby hook. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Muscala. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Muscala's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From the arc. Kaminsky pulls it in.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now Bogdanovich. 27 points his last game. It's stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 21.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Holiday against Clarkson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pocket 4. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boston's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Big Daddy. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
The Hawks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Now here's Bogdanovich. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 4 on the clock. And here's Muscala for 3. Boston with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown, on target from range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Here's Big Daddy.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a toss.
Your Hawks, 24. The Celtics, 39.
And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more in. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. John Collins out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Muscala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had 63 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Pritchard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Young. And here's Bridges. Now Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Pass to Big Daddy. He takes it in. Here's Tatum. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 27. Young with it. Picked up by Tatum. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Collins with it. And a foul called on the way up.
Number 20, 6 seconds. Please put it at the line to your Hawks. Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Daddy. Checked by Rondo. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Rondo with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Brown with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. Here's Big Daddy. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 15.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside, Rondo. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots.
Here's Curry. Team started. At the line for 2.
There aren't too many that make them efficiently, so that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Brogdon's checked in for Moutier. Brown, a screen on Kaminsky. Back to Brown. Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Holiday. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain. Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Horford, covered by Muscala. Horford can't hit.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Clarkson against Holiday. To the paint. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job and help.
Lead, and then their guard gets let down.
That one misses.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Good on the second one. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Rondo on the double team. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Outside Holiday to the left wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Back to Kaminsky. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brogdon from outside. And he knocked it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kaminsky again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Pass to Brown. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. And gang, how important is it to be holding that #1 spot during the regular season?
Shaq is going to say it's not that important because when he did finish first, those Rockets that our team I was on, we beat them.
In the finals.
In the finals.
It's not that important.
See? You
See
knew
what
it.
I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean?
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Hawks.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Celtics shooting about 60% for the game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Big Daddy in at the power forward position.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray against Brogdon. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray against Brogdon. Here's Big Daddy. Inside. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Bridges. Pass to Okongwu. Takes the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kick out to Brown. Down low. Now Williams to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Left side Murray. Pass to Young. Bridges with it. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Give him 35. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Kick out to Brown. Williams with the screen. Looking to end the drought. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Every second in this game. It's never happening again.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Young. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Young. Down low, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Murray. Young with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Murray. For 3, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Brogdon missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. Murray drives in. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Murray. Screen by Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Big Daddy grabs a board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Bridges passes to Young. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And the jumper from down low is true. He's got 38.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Collins. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Pass to Big Daddy. Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bridges outside. Now Murray. Collins with a screen on Brogdon. Back to Bridges. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Big Daddy. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
From deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Here's Bridges. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And he gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Now look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
We'll have a jump ball. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Big Daddy. With the drop.
How can you
play? Impressive!
Wow! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Collins outside. Outside Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
10 seconds. Team 20. At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. Taking 2 shots.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Holiday from long range. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Big Daddy.
Get up to throw down.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Murray passes to Muscala. Outside Murray. Pass to Kaminsky. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Kaminsky's got 11 points.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Gets stolen by Muscala. Murray passes to Holiday. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Kaminsky. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. Rondo, he's checked in for the Hawks. Muscala comes with a double team. Here's Horford. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
team second. At the line for Atlanta. At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. John Collins out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. He gets it in there.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Boston on offense. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Big Daddy. Muscala comes with a double team. Here's Tatum. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Tatum with some nice D. Bogdanovich has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Collins comes with a double. It's stolen by Muscala. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Brown passes to Clarkson. Takes a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
When Collins gets up there like that, look out.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the first one at the line is good. John Collins. And it's Bridges in for Holiday. The Celtics making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young, the pass to Muscala. Bogdanovich up top. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Big Daddy. Rejected by Okongwu.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Stolen by Bridges.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Pass to Young. Back to Bridges. And here's Muscala. Young with it. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the three.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Inside. Tipped. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds.
Stop doing that if you want to win this game.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. There's a screen. There's Tatum with the three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Muscala with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Muscala. The three. And they recover it. Here's Okongwu.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. His first. Team first. At the line for your Hawks. Okongwu.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Young. Here's Muscala from outside the arc. The shot misses. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Young. And here's Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Muscala. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Big Daddy. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges passes to Muscala. Tatum with a steal. Here's Big Daddy. Stolen by Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of...
His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Murray against Brogdon. 14 feet away, and the shot is good off the backboard.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Frank Kaminsky's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain.
Third person, Team Starter. At the line for your Hawks.
We've been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Young. Here's Big Daddy. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Murray passes to Collins. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Collins, no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Big Daddy, boom, he jams it straight down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
And he got the whistle.
Malcolm Brogdon, his fourth, team fourth.
He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Okongwu. Brogdon against Murray. Here's Okongwu. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Atlanta calls timeout. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, B.A., and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes. Because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Yes, it's good. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Brown. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Collins with a screen on Brogdon. Murray drives in. Big Daddy grabs a board. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Brogdon. That one is off, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Left side Murray. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Murray. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
High post Young. And Collins with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Boston dictating the flow. Pass to Big Daddy. And he'll draw the foul. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 20.
He's checked in for Okongwu. Holiday comes in for Bridges. And it's Rondo in for Trae Young. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. Clarkson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Moutier in for Pritchard.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an
He's in the zone. Man. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
The three ball. No luck on that one. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Muscala. Big Daddy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
6 seconds. Team's fifth.
Collins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side.
And he makes a first. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Atlanta with it. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Pass to Big Daddy. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rondo with it. Now here's Murray. Over Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Moutier. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,
becomes more cohesive with any player. Who gave that defense? That's Delta. So you just...
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Who's next? How about Candace?
Congratulations on making the playoffs.
Thank you.
So how do you expect the game to change once you get to the postseason?
I mean, obviously this is my first playoffs, but, you know, just from listening to coach and older players, it's about locking in mentally and on the defensive side of the ball. You know, you can't make mistakes, you can't commit turnovers, you can't give up second chances or you'll get killed.
It sounds like you are focusing on execution rather than changing things schematically.
I think that's right. You know, at this point, you're cutting the playbook down rather than expanding it. You know, you want to focus on the stuff you run really, really well. Because teams are really going to scout you on defense and try to take away your bread and butter.
So I'm wondering, what do you think it will be like to have a playoff atmosphere in your home arena?
Oh, man, it's going to be crazy. I mean, the fans going to be off the hook. I know the local rappers and artists going to be courtside. DJ going to be blasting the music. It's going to be a scene. And I really can't wait.
Right on. Well, what kind of music are you going to be listening to before game one?
You know, that's a good question. I really haven't decided yet. You know, but what really gets me hyped is old school stuff. Like from the early 2000s. So probably something from back then.
Okay, you're making me feel a little old, but good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you, Candace. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Big assist numbers from you tonight, and you were finding your teammates all over the floor. What was the key to unlocking their defense?
You know, I was just trying to read the defense and make the correct pass. You know, we all have a good understanding of where we're supposed to be on the floor. So when a defender shades towards me a little to help, you know, I know his man is going to run in the corner or, you know, cut the back door.
So is it safe to say that you're getting more comfortable with the ball in your hands during crunch time?
I think so. You know, coach has been putting a lot of trust in me. You know, I'm just trying to repay it by protecting the ball and avoiding turnovers. You know, they threw a couple different looks at us on defense, but, you know, we were able to figure it out and deliver the win.
Yes, you did. Congrats. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate you.
Convincing win for you guys tonight. What was the key to getting this victory?
One word, teamwork. That's it. You know, we've been through some peaks and valleys as a squad since the summer, but it feels like things are starting to come together. You know, guys are learning where we can be most effective, and you're seeing it translate during the game.
You're really looking to pass more than shoot tonight, huh?
Not just tonight, man. Every night. You know, my goal is to elevate my teammates. That means helping them get good looks before worrying about getting my own.
Mm-hmm. Nice game, man. Thanks.
Appreciate you.
It's crazy that I can't say definitely, you know. Good work, team. Lining up.
Hey, either.
What?
Great game.
Listen up. I want to fine-tune a few things before we head into the postseason. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Just like that.
Let's go! Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
We go. We'll show you.
Don't let him shoot that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Grab that two forward, man. Get your mind right.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let's go. Way to grab it.
Yes. Easy work. great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Rolling. Keep it going. One more. Yes. Hey, I'll see you later. Team. Shot. Good take, baby. Hey. Watch out. Oh, okay. Finish, man.
What's up? I can't even watch this.
Hey, yo, right there! Don't worry, keep shooting. That's good, baby.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Y'all ready to lose? This is too easy. Hey, Swing, you don't want none of this. Good bucket, Robert. Woo! I back up my game. Get it, Robert. Hey, good look, good look. Hey, come to me, come to me. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
ready, MP. Good, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no more.
Watch out for my Rockets. Come on, guys!
And with most of the season behind us, Clark, we've really gotten to know this rookie class well.
Well, Kevin, they won't be rookies much longer. But, yeah, it's always fun to see how these guys develop and grow during the course of the season. And some of these young fellas have shown us a ton of long-term promising potential.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Big Daddy is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. So it's the Celtics now, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Williams, a screen on Green. Jacks up a three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Feet out. 6 to shoot for three. Smith. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they
Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Now here's Porter, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, KPJ. 2 shots.
The NBA players.
And he's good on the second.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Here's Big Daddy, and yes, it's good. And what a moment for MP the last game. Greg, he put on a show, becoming the latest player to notch a quadruple-double.
And that is some elite company that he's in with that feat. MP was dominant on both sides of the ball, and the stats just keep piling up.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
Here's Williams. Fernando pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Porter. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pritchard passes to Big Daddy. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porter. Green passes to Smith. The kick out to Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Big Daddy, and he banks in the layup. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Here's Big Daddy. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for him.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And there's the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Brown. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Green with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Porter after the missed three from Big Daddy. And it's Green missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green finds Porter to the inside. Williams with the steal. The Big Daddy passes to Brown. Daddy makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Another miss by Houston.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The Big Daddy passes to Brown. There's a screen. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Fernando. Green dishes to Porter. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
But let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been. Future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 14. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Gordon following the bucket by the Celtics to the left wing. Tate against Tatum. Tate in the post. And the rejection by Tatum.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Big Daddy. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Horford finds Brown. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in. And then for Boston, Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Brown. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Pritchard.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Big Daddy. Not going to go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Christopher, the pass to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün, no good. Celtics leading by 17. Outside Tatum. Over to the left wing. Offline with his three. And the Rockets with possession here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the miss from Big Daddy. And stolen by Tatum. Takes the three. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 20. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Clarkson for three. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Christopher. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Mudiay's got it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tate against Tatum. Pass to Şengün. Here's Garuba. Over Mudiay. The Rockets with another miss. Boston leading by 20. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is stuffed right through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Christopher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Moutier throws it down.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Passes to Garuba. Şengün kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon, trying to get something going. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clarkson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Big Daddy missing. Gordon against Clarkson. The pass to Garuba. His three-pointers off the mark. Clarkson for three. And no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter.
Your Rockets 5, the Celtics 49.
End up going with a whole new group. Timeout call for Rockets. Rockets trail by 18. On the court for the Celtics. They've got Clarkson, Emmanuel Moutier out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot, and it's good, 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Hawks played a huge game. He scored 63 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And many thought.
Şengün. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford taking 2 shots.
Not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still on.
All right, Rap. Good call.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets. At the line for 2.
I mean, he's a high motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think.
Oh! Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Rockets trail by 19. Outside Gordon. Pass to Christopher. Şengün with the ball. Working on Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christopher. Off target with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Clarkson. No good from outside. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Number 20, first personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for
And Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
And the basket is good. Got it.
First personal foul.
A great opportunity for a three-point play. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
2 minutes.
Tatum against Martin. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the foul on the shot.
He did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Eric Gordon. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. Left side, Clarkson. Celtics passing it around. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston leading by 19 points. Here's Big Daddy, and it's blocked. Here's Garuba. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Christopher, the pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Martin. The rebound by the Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone.
And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they're slight favorites in this matchup. Listen, if you want to improve your standing in this league, these are the games that you have to win.
Should be a good one. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Boston Celtics.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3 ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out out there by Big Daddy.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Martin is out there with Smith. And it's Fernando in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Here's Big Daddy. Misses from short range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 17. There's the pass to Green. To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
So many ways Smith can hurt you. Really showing us all what he's capable of.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. And it's Big Daddy missing. And for Houston, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Smith kicks to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 15. Brown the pass to Big Daddy. The screen from Brown. Shoots the three. And they recover it. Pass to Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Celtics have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's Brown with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 19 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Rockets trail by 19. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Big Daddy. He has 30. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes back up. And contact on the shot. So
number 20, second personal foul,
for defenders in the painted area. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Big Daddy, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Green against Brogdon. Green dishes to Porter. Takes a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Porter's got 8.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Big Daddy, and the layup falls. 34 points for Big Daddy.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Smith sets the pick for Porter and finished off by Porter.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
And another, once again, shot good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rockets trail by 17. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Brogdon. Right at the free throw line. Porter, no luck. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Big Daddy missing. Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Green taking his time here. Outside, Porter. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Smith sets the pick for Porter. That one wide left. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 17. And it's Big Daddy missing. The Rockets shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Back to Smith. Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And there's the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Gordon comes in for Smith. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. Tate the pass to Christopher. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Williams. Brown outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside, Gordon fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Greg, one thing about that winding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Brown against Green. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Tate. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 19. Pass to Big Daddy. Oh!
My goodness.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
Guys, that's exactly the kind of play that can really spark a team to a rally.
And it's Green missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Christopher the pass to Green. Passes it to Şengün. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Williams. Tate, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Clarkson comes in for Pritchard. The Big Daddy passes to Clarkson. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Garuba's got 7 rebounds in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And the pass to Şengün. Over Tatum. He's good with the little jumper in close. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Clarkson passes to Big Daddy. Hands it from downtown.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Christopher. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 for
Christopher. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting.
Oh, here the Celtics decide to talk it over.
Once again, make 10 your Clutch City Texans.
For 3. And it's Big Daddy missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around.
They've got Robert Williams. Big Daddy is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And here is Brogdon. The Big Daddy passes to Gallinari. Doubled by Smith. Outside to Brogdon. Boston again missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Green, no luck. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Big Daddy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Daddy's got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Smith, no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy, and easy 2 points on the layup. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Green. He hits it from 9.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Pritchard passes to Big Daddy. And it's off from three-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Porter. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Green dishes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Pritchard passes to Big Daddy, and Porter comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Green. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Boston again missing.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Gallinari covering. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Bertans. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
From deep, Green. And Boston with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Merrill passes to Green. To the middle, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Big Daddy. No good with the triple.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Merrill. Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Williams. Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Smith. The shot misses. Boston shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. It's not going to go for him. And it's Houston the other way. Outside, Green. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Smith with the stuff.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of it. Element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tate. Some solid defense from Big Daddy.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Right side, Williams. Mudiay finds Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Rockets shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Gordon.
2 minutes.
And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Second personal foul.
Clearly, I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Number 20.
If not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Pritchard. Tate kicks to Gordon. Inside, taken away by Williams. Now the pass to Clarkson. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
The Big Daddy passes to Williams. Here's Big Daddy. Rebound by Christopher. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And the basket is good.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Here's Big Daddy. And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Christopher. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
We hope you had a great time. We'll see you again very soon.
Welcome back to Callaway's Court, where we are down to our final 2 designers. So, Matt Schaefer, tell me about the inspiration for your outfit.
I was inspired by 90s streetwear, specifically the Chicago house scene. We're talking Frankie Knuckles, gold chains, Jordans, and black tees.
I love it. You know, I spent a few weekends at the factory myself back in the day.
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. Okay.
Okay, for starts, the 2 of you are very talented designers, so kudos to you. But I normally go for a more classic look. I love throwback jerseys, retro sneakers, and my guy Matt here showed that old school look for me. So, great job, man.
That's because you an old man, bro. You look real fly in that retirement home.
Please, man, I look flying whatever I wear. I don't know about you, looking like you fresh out of trash can.
Shep, I take your verbal sparring to mean that you have cast your vote with Alex?
Yeah, that's right. I like what's new. I don't revel in my past achievements like MP over here. I'm always trying something different.
No, that actually makes sense because Shep's idea of high fashion is changing his dingy white tee once a week.
Man, you ain't care about any of this till the people started wearing my shirt. Now look, everything I do, you try to come after.
What you think you're the first to sell clothes? What? Corny clothes at that.
You the only person that's corny. What you talking about?
So what you want to invent the spinning wheel next? What? The print press? What you?
Man, who you talking to? I'm tired of this, man.
Yo, don't say that.
Hold on.
You stop talking to me like that, man.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Let's calm it down for 1 second and let's let Audrey settle this for us. How about that?
My bad, y'all. Sit down.
No, you sit down.
Both designs are incredible, but I'm gonna have to choose Matt.
Great job.
The 90s are so hot right now, and I'm digging the baggy silhouette and wide leg jeans. Again, congratulations, Matt.
I should have known y'all would stick together. Whack minds think alike.
Having worked with both of y'all, I'm absolutely sure I'm siding with MP.
Sorry.
And look, at least he doesn't have a tattoo of his own name spelled incorrectly on his back.
What? Well, I can't see what someone's tattooing on my back, you know? Like...
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our winner. And as a special thank you to our guest judges, the winner will custom make a version of their outfit for each of you.
Oh,
wow,
so amazing.
That's super fire. I can't wait to rock that, y'all. But real quick, thank you guys, and congratulations once again.
Man, I don't even want that thing. You can let MP have mine.
Well, I'm sure our winner will be very disappointed.
Listen, thank you again for having us in this event.
Oh,
We
thank
truly
you for
appreciate
doing it, and thank you, viewer, for tuning in to Callaway's Court. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, make it look good. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
All right, I'll give you credit.
For what?
What you been doing with Audrey? It's cool, man. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Too bad your game's still trash. That's why I got that Hammond Classic belt, and you still trying to perfect the art of the chest pass.
Yeah, well, hopefully you enjoy while you got it. Because you know I'm putting together a team for the classics, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good luck, son. You gonna need it.
You were so good on Callaway's court. I loved it.
MP.
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know.